our compensation pick for Phil Davis going to GWS and our first national selection pick 10, we've traded for successfully for a second round selection in the under-17 mini draft. And Luke Brown we've been able to do as a pre-list deal at the same time. So within that second selection, our intent is to select Brad Crouch. And we think those two young men not only bring a great football pedigree to our football club, but we think really strong characters for our footy club.
Now, Brad Crouch won't be able to play next year. Any idea at this stage what role he'll have at the club next season? Yes,
he'll have a full-time development role, no doubt. So it gives us a chance to work through with Brad. He'll understand the depths that you need to go through for the AFL. He'll be selected through our draft system in the SANFL, and he'll spend 12 months with an SANFL club, but under our guide and under the mentoring of our development and our assistant coaching group.
And Luke Brown, he will be able to play. He's a 19-year-old. Can you just tell Crows fans a bit about why you've got him tied into the deal?
Yes, look, Luke came onto the scene late last year, and this year he's been able to elevate his game to a new level with Norwood Footy Club this year. Played in the Nationals and did exceptionally well, we thought, in that campaign. I think Luke brings a lot of poise, he brings some composure. He's a competitive young man. He's got some elite skill sets that we really like with his kicking, his decision-making under pressure. His athletic base that was put on display here at the draft camp was right up there. And look, I guess as a football club, we're extremely excited to have Luke, a local homegrown product that we think is going to be, a very successful player for our football club for a long period of time.
Do you look at Luke as being a sort of a replacement for the fact that you've given away your pick 10, so you've given away your ability to participate high in this year's draft so that you can take someone who would have been very high in next year's draft? Does Luke sort of bridge that gap there for you?
Yeah, look, he does, and that's the complexity of this particular part of the trade period with the compensation pick, the under-17s. You need to have a clear understanding as to what the picture looks like in 12 months' time. So we've been able to sit back over a period of time and assess that situation. So those two young men are certainly in the elite end of the draft, and for us as a footy club, we haven't been able to get up into that end for a long period of time. And we felt that this opportunity was too good a situation to pass up for us to not investigate and with the right mechanisms in place, aggressively go after it. And we're wrapped with what the result's been for our footy club.